Today is Sunday, November the 16th, and it's 8:32 a.m. here in Kyoto, Japan. And just in case, I'm going to maybe re-record this when it happens, but for now, it's Sunday, November the 16th, and it is 8:32 a.m. This is the beginning of a new day. I have been given this day to use as I will, and what I do today is important because I'm exchanging a new day of my life for it. When tomorrow comes, this day will be gone forever, leaving in its place whatever I've traded for. I will pledge to myself that it shall be for gain, good, and success, in order that I shall not regret the price I paid for this day. My thinking and my attitudes are calm and cheerful. I act and feel friendly towards other people. I am tolerant of other people, their shortcomings and mistakes, and I view their actions with the most favorable understanding possible. I act as though attainment of my goals is sure to happen. I am the kind of individual I aspire to be, and everything I do and the way I feel expresses this individuality. I will not allow my judgment or attitude to be affected by negativism or pessimism. I try to smile as often as possible, at least several times a day. I respond in a calm and intelligent manner without alarm, no matter what the situation. If I cannot control a situation, I try always to react in a positive manner, even to negative facts. I know that if I apply myself to forming habits to enable me to act in the above manner, it will have a positive influence on my self-image in a most constructive way. By making these actions a part of my life, I will notice a definite growth in my self-confidence. So as we say, the work starts in advance. The work starts from the moment you commit to a vision quest. The energy and the work is already starting when you commit to going to a retreat, or in this case, a pilgrimage. And the deeper you can go is relative as well to sometimes having the intention to start doing the work and following the work and being conscious of the work, even leading up the days before, the day of, and throughout the vision quest, throughout the retreat, throughout the pilgrimage. And so the Japan pilgrimage retreat, the work has already started and is already happening. So as I think about it this morning, writing a few bits of reflections, even in something as simple as a dinner, which in fact is really just a dinner, but keeping the information center, keeping the consciousness, keeping the openness to the words that are being shared, less so maybe the specific words, but more the energy behind it, is a part of the energy reflection that the Spirit has already brought from previous weeks, from specifically the other people inside. So paying attention, presence, all very powerful modalities to be. No, I'm saying a lot of fluff words without saying anything. Presence, it's key. Presence for Spirit to come through. Presence to show myself, to make relationships with this place. No. Even on this first step, just to be open. Energies may not show up at all. Which is true. So all one can do is be present. Something I'm realizing is coming up for me time and time again is I want to be the star. Oh, jealousy for when others I notice are the star. When I see a person is another's right-hand person, I go, I could do that. And so shifting that towards, in many ways, there are not, in any ways, that's scarcity thinking. And instead, which is true because it is very scarce, there's not many people that step up to being a star. And so to celebrate roles, to celebrate seeing other people shine in a role, I would like to move towards that. It's funny. It's a deep thing that's kind of showing up this year. And I think a part of that also is maybe because I haven't. And so when I see others, no. In many ways, I have already. There have been many moments I've gotten to shine where I've felt that. To be picked. To be wanted. Makes me think actually of one of my first teachers and mentors. I was picked. Both because of, they got to see something. Sydney Armani and Lisa Loud. It's happened for me. And if it's happened once, it could happen again. And in some ways, that's a part of the narratives that I'm working with. Those are the questions and the narratives, the one must be picked, one must be XYZ to shine, to be a star. Then there also is the cast in me the energy pattern of being a star. No, the energy pattern of having the position of the star and letting that flourish inside of me. Comes back down to me holding my ground, the relationships that I have, presence, my heart open, confidence, more than confidence, trust. Because what comes through is insecurity. So relax. Love yourself. Trust the work. Let go of the guard. You don't need to guard yourself anymore. You are with trusted friends, students, teachers, loved ones. You can be free. You can show up. You can go deeper. See the love and light. Focus on hearts.